Hello. Hi, everyone. Oof, sorry, one second. Jet, my friend Jet.
Tony, my friend Tony.
Hello. Would you like to tell the people what you did to me before the stream?
I did, but I'll say it too, where I accidentally spoiled DGS for you and said that Susato dies in this case.
Yeah, so now I know.
Now
So
you
I
have
guess-
to mourn 2 deaths.
Yeah, I have to add some PNGs of Susato and gray her out. And I'll just have to be crying the entire time because I'll have to be kidding Ryu and taking on all of his emotions to myself. But hi, everyone.
The chat seems really behind for me.
Extremely behind.
Yeah, everyone's just saying hello.
Well,
yeah.
oh, now everyone's saying OMG. Oof. Uh-oh. Well,
Yeah, you see how behind I'm assuming it is?
pretty behind. Should I stop streaming and then start streaming again?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. All right, let me try that really quickly, guys. 1 second.
Miss Mofa's Catman's greatest hits.
Catman's?
Soseki Natsume.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna start again. Okay, I have started again.
Timestamp.
Timestamp? Am I back?
Well, everyone's watching an ad, apparently.
Oh, it doesn't go into the rest of it. Is everyone out of their ads? Ad blocker saved. Wow, Grace doesn't want to give me money. It's okay, you can use ad blocker. I won't be offended. Okay, I'm guessing we're a little bit less behind now. Okay,
yes.
Way better.
Cool.
But now it says I have 0 viewers. That's so sad. Let me reload the thing. Okay. All right. It still says I have 0 viewers. Who cares? Whatever. Zeke the Jolteon followed me 6 minutes ago. Thank you for following. Welcome. Anyways, hi everyone. Maybe I should wait to say hi to everyone because I don't know if everyone who was in the last one is still in here. I don't know. But anyway, whatever. Welcome everyone. Taya, JJ, Astronaut, Author, Robot Safari, Grace, Luca. Did I already say Luca? I think I already said Luca. Did I say Author? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, Grovey. Anyways, hello to everyone who came to watch me watch Susato die. It's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, we immediately moved into the attic and then she dies.
Yes. Yeah. She actually falls down the stairs, which is pretty tragic. She also hits her head on a banister, except for instead of a bed banister, it's a stair. So
yes.
Yeah, all banisters must be removed from any dwelling that Ryu occupies in the future. He has banister trauma. It's so sad. Anyways.
Mods, you're not allowed to spoil. We can't delete your messages, so shut up.
Yeah, shut up. No, mods are not allowed to talk, actually. So, yeah, Susato actually trips over Soseki's cat and falls down the stairs. It's extremely sad. Rhea has cat-based banister trauma.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull up this phone and open Instagram. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me go to Twitter first. Let me go to Twitter first. Tell them that I'm live. Play this video game. Okay, close Twitter. Ryu sees a cat sitting next to a bed and just starts sweating. Absolutely. Okay. Story time. Eight's the turn. Okay. Playing. TGAA.
Disclaimer for this section of the game. Trying to remember.
Right. No, author told me earlier that there's some guy who like frequently makes suicide jokes, like holding a gun up to his head.
Yeah.
So there's that. So if you find that content triggering at all, please be aware that it is there. Case 5. So play TGAA1 beginning case 5. Live. Twitch.tv/Lachlan. Okay. Alright, okay. This thing is... I'm putting it away. Sorry. Okay. Yes, and the mods will be sure to warn when the sections start and end. Thank you so much, mods. You guys are wonderful. Excuse me. Well, are we ready to go?
Yes?
I think we are. Let me turn this music off. Let me turn the game music on.
Yeah, when I was watching the last VOD, I don't know if it was just like a glitch with my phone when I was watching it, but like I could still hear like your little music from the beginning during the game, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is this happening?
I last time I closed the tab just like I did this time. So
yeah, that's why I had to message you. I'm like, did you?
Yeah.
Like, I was so confused.
I don't know. Maybe you're finally losing it. Maybe Herlock is finally settling himself into your veins and making you an insane person. It's very possible.
Yes. It's the opium.
It's all the opium. Gotta wait 5 minutes before saying thank you, but I will wait. Oh. Yes, welcome, Zeke the Jiltion. Welcome. Yeah, okay. Let's go. So we're actually gonna finish case 5 today.
Yeah.
So let's go. The adventure of the unspeakable story. Oh my god. Susato does die. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't talk about it yet.
Will Barak shit himself? Maybe. Okay, here we go. The Hound of the Baskervilles.
It's coming! Sholmes's cry pierced through the thick wall of fog around us. Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistol as I cocked it, and I waited breathlessly in the stillness. The silence lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared. From the shadows of the cloud, an enormous beast sprang out upon us.
Puppy!
A hound it was, but not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen.
It was a puppy.
Its eyes glowed with a smoldering glare. The whole of its ox-sized body was outlined in white-hot flames.
I have a problem where the
Its
bigger the
rumbling
dog...
pant and hideous howl, so terrified was I that I began to tremble with fear.
The bigger the dog, the more I want to, like, fully
Look
body
well,
hug
Wilson,
it.
Holmes declared, gazing upon the mystical beast. For this is the diabolical hound of the Baskervilles.
It just looks like it needs a hug.
My friend, she has a really huge, like, big other dog mix.
Mm-hmm.
it makes me look like a dwarf in comparison how
God.
big and fucking muscular that dog is.
I'm a big dog person. The bigger the dog, the more I'm like, puppy.
Like, I remember the first time I met that dog, bruised me the hell.
It bruised
like the
you?
tail. Yeah,
the tail wagging?
The tail hurt a lot.
I love that. That's just a big excited boy.
Yeah, I know, but
So
she
big,
was
excited
she's very strong. I'm like, God, you're like a fucking kangaroo.
Yes. Oh, big strong doggy. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna go see Alfie over Christmas break. My parents' dog. I'm gonna go see him.
Excited for you.
I'm very excited. I'll send you pictures. All right. Our first 2 months in London passed by in a flash. In that disconcerting courtroom experience we were first thrown into on the day we arrived in the country, and in Soseki-san's terrible ordeal that had followed closely behind, we had emerged victorious. However, there then came an abrupt end to our opportunities to appear in court, because Susato's dead, which was hardly surprising, of course, since I was nothing more than an amateur, an unknown student of law from a faraway land. A locum student, if you will. So life in our little office was very quiet. That is, until it was shattered one day by that fateful telegram. Who texted you? 15th 5 9:13 a.m. Nara Hardari's legal consultancy. Knock knock. That morning, I was woken by the unreserved knocking on the door by the telegram boy. But after he'd gone... Oh, she's alive. Well, okay. Susato-san's behavior became obviously strange.
She's not alive at all. Her body's propped up straight.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He couldn't handle the death of another person he loved, so he went crazy and started propping her up. He's gone insane. He's lost it. Oh my god, Ryu. He's locked himself in the attic with her body. Oh my god. Susato-san?
Yes! Is it time to leave for court already? Let me see. What case is it today?
I don't think I'm scheduled to defend anyone at the moment, am I? Scheduled?
Stop.
No, of course you're not scheduled. How silly of me.
Don't make her say that. Don't make her say that.
What, scheduled?
Susato Edgeworth ancestor. But I think Iris said she would make us breakfast this morning. So shall we go down to Mr. Sholmes' suite?
Yes. Iris makes the most delicious breakfast food.
She does, doesn't she?
And once our bellies are full, we can leave for court in fighting fit form. Let me see. What case is it today?
Are you going insane? Here we go again.
Remember, Rio did say that she was acting strangely.
Because she's not real, Rio. It's been months. You need to move on. So, what was it about? The telegram that was delivered this morning, I mean.
Oh, a telegram?
This is...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, but you're not gonna get away with that.
Well, I didn't think I would. Actually, don't give it a moment's thought. It's nothing. Nothing interesting. Boring, in fact. It was just a boring old telegram.
That's 3 times now that she's tried and failed to convince me it was nothing.
I promise that I'll tell you about it at some point.
All right, I understand. Okay. I suppose Soseki-san will have arrived back in Japan by now, won't he?
Yes, I should think so. He left immediately after that terrible ordeal. Which would mean he should have completed the voyage already, or be just a few days away.
A fortnight ago, we had that very long telegram from him, do you remember? Complaining of seasickness. By and large, it seems the voyage has been going well.
Is something wrong, Naruhodo-san?
I was just wondering, what might have become of Soseki-san had he stayed in London, that's all.
You mean,
As regards
Lord Van Zeeks, the Reaper?
Oh, right, because he was like, the Reaper's curse! Yes, I can't help wondering if seasickness would have paled into significance in that case. Into insignificance, is what he said. Oh my god. I'm feeling a little crazy today. What is it they say? No one who stands in the dock can be saved from the Reaper, right? Like the way that nightmarish trial ended on the very day we arrived in London.
Even 2 months on, the cause of that dreadful fire is still a mystery.
Yes, but at least Soseki-san is safely out of the country now. Presumably that means...
That the curse of the Reaper can only take effect within the confines of the city of London, perhaps.
I like how this is actually like... The Reaper's curse is actually something that they're considering very seriously. Like, the Reaper is gonna somehow, like, get them. Or get whoever he tries or fails to prosecute. Even if that's the case, it's little comfort. I have a terrible sense of foreboding.
If the legend of the Reaper is to be believed, it would mean he wields the sword of justice himself.
Come to think of it, I wonder what he's been up to these past 2 months. Surely not wielding that sword against more acquitted defendants. Yeah, I love Susato's theme. It's very nice.
No, I don't think so. Apparently, Lord Van Zeeks hasn't appeared in court once since our last encounter.
Oh?
Yes, since Soseki-san's trial. He's withdrawn from judicial service again, it seems.
Really? Just like before, when he wasn't seen in court at all for several years. Van Zeeks just sits in a coffin until it's time to prosecute. yeah, I can't see him having a life outside of court either. Like, imagine walking outside like that, with that pallor of skin. Surely not. This is too hot for me. Sorry. So it's just been me who's had to face him in his recent spate of trials, then. Imagine going to the grocery store and you just see Lord Van Zeeks there. Yeah, no, certainly not. Ugh, just my luck.
I wonder if luck doesn't come into it.
Sorry? What was that?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, imagine seeing Lord Van Zeeks in broad daylight. Could not imagine. Okay, so are we, like, moving, or should I examine things, or?
You can examine the shovel.
The shovel? Okay. That's what he used to dig Susato up. That spade has been in here since we started renting the place.
Oh, that's not a spade, Naruhodo-san. It's a shovel.
No, shovels are for digging. That's for scooping up loose material. It's a spade.
No, spades are for digging. That's for scooping up loose material. It's a shovel.
I don't want to dig a hole for myself, so let's leave it. It's stepladder versus ladder. Oh, how sweet. Okay. I guess we'll just move downstairs. I want to see what Mr. Sholmes is up to.
Okay, but here you need to examine the fireplace when you get a chance.
Okay, alright. 15th of April, Sholmes is sweet.
Morning, Reno. Morning, Susie.
Oh. Oh, awful, Mr. Sholmes. This is bad. Okay.
Good morning, Iris.
What? What?
Oh, lag? Everyone's saying the stream died.
It's lagging. Why is it on this music?
The violin broke Tony's stream. They say you're frozen.
I'm not frozen. I'm not. How could I be frozen? My computer's running perfectly. As perfectly as it possibly can. Is it fine? Is it fine now? Is it alright? I'm good. Okay. Sick. This... I can't believe we had to stop on this music. Ugh. I was not frozen. I wasn't. I was not Elsa. Okay, this is awful. I need to... Iris... Oh, no. I need...
But then they're saying that chat's behind again.
Okay, Grace said she had to refresh to catch up a little. I'm not stopping and starting the stream again.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm just letting you know.
Alright, thank you. Yes, author. Literally, yes.
What is it, Runo?
What is that terrible noise? It sounds like a cat being strangled.
Ah, yes. You noticed that, did you?
Awful.
Hurley isn't in the best form this morning, it seems.
Thank God. Oh!
Hello.
Depression?
Hello, Mr. Sholmes.
Good morning. Depression?
A good morning to die, perhaps.
Depression arc? Has something happened, Mr. Sholmes? You look miserable, and the way you were playing the violin before...
My analytical mind is dead. Music is dead. The world is dead. Damn this blanched existence!
No, literally me earlier today.
That's all it is, my dear fellow. Nothing of consequence.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, Iris, isn't it time we ate? Some dry toast and insipid coffee for me, if it's not too much trouble.
Just the way he's like a full, like, curved crescent moon and is like... It's just really killing me. It's just really good. Oh, I'm obsessed with this.
Meow. Meow. Kitty.
Oh. Do I pronounce that Wagahai?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, look, it's Wagahai.
Good morning, boy. Meow.
must be some sort of tiny door for cats to use. But how did it get there?
Susato, watch out!
Susato!
Well then, everyone, it's time for breakfast. Oh, wonderful. Let me help you, Iris.
Ugh, it would indeed be a fine day to die.
Yes, me. I knew something looked different. Something's missing from Mr. Sholmes's desk. Oh, wagahai is an antiquated way of saying I am in Japanese. Oh, didn't know that. Okay, let's examine this fireplace. You are so small. What the fuck? The fire is burning comfortingly in the grate again today. It's a very different feeling to a Japanese hibachi somehow.
Oh, look at that photographic print of a lady displayed on the mantelpiece. Could it be? Yes, it must be! It's the woman! Oh, how exciting!
Is that supposed to mean something to me? The woman? Achievement unlocked, the woman? The women? Was that what I was supposed to get? The one you want is later. Okay. Alright.
But you still get an achievement.
Still get an achievement for the women.
The woman.
Let's talk to you. Hi!
Mr. Natsume's cat seems to have settled into his new home then.
Oh yes! And I've become very attached to little Aggie.
It would appear his previous owner is completely forgotten to him.
I love the little, like, bling that happens whenever he shows up.
Cats are unfeeling creatures. Their mews as empty as the hearts of the muses.
Oh.
If Mr. Natsumi had no intention of taking Waggy back to Japan, I wonder why I kept him in the first place.
I expect he would have taken him if he could. But pets are strictly forbidden aboard steamships in our experience.
And for good reason. Terrible things can happen if the rules of passage are not obeyed. Like, extremely terrible things. Well, I don't mind, because Waggy's adorable.
Yes, he really is. Oh, what about the door? I don't remember seeing that tiny thing in the main door before. Where did that come from?
Oh, you noticed? You're very observant, Runo. Look, I use this. It's my latest invention.
What is that?
I call it the cat flapper-mat.
The cat flapper-mat.
Cat flapper-mat? Cat flapper-mat?
Thank you, author. Everyone loves my comically large mug of tea.
Gosh, a machine for making doors just for cats? That's right. It can make a cat flap for a little furry friend like Waggy in seconds. And it can do it in any door at all, no matter what it's made of. It's very powerful, you see.
Wouldn't it have been quicker just to make the cat flap rather than making a machine to make the cat flap?
Well, yes, maybe. But now I can make cat flaps anywhere I like. Oh, I think it's wonderful. You must make one for us in the door of our office upstairs, Iris.
She really knows how to come up with unconventional inventions, this girl. Nice. Oh my goodness, there's so much in here. Is there anything I should examine in here? Where did Mr. Sholmes go?
Well, you can exit back out.
I guess. Oh, right. Oh, I should converse with him. I see. Wanting to die. Amazing. You seem to be very unhappy this morning, Mr. Sholmes. What's happened?
It used to be the case that in my hands, this violin sung like the dawn chorus. It's melisonant?
Melisonant?
Me-
Is it melisonant? I think it might be.
melisonant tones would make flowers bloom.
It would?
But now, the muses are unamused with me. The goddesses of music have thrown me over.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes?
For hours I have bowed, for days even. Through the night I have endeavored to no avail. That sound, my tone, is lost. That brilliant, clear, unwavering tone, gone forever! No more recitals of unbridled emotion.
Well, you haven't been practicing much lately, have you, Hurley?
Don't worry, I'm sure it will come back to you in time.
Heed my words, Mr. Naruhodo. The goddesses of the arts are fickle. One day they bestow genius on a man, the next they unmercifully withdraw it.
Yeah, this was me the entire day today. Oh, dear.
Ah! Why is this happening to me? If they take the turn I have for the violin from me, what is left, for pity's sake? What is left?
Deduction, perhaps? Isn't that what you're known for?
Mr. Sholmes, I don't like to pry, but your desk looks rather empty today.
Ah, well done, Mr. Sato. Your observational skills do you credit.
Oh no, Mr. Sholmes. They pale into significance when compared to yours.
You'd struggle not to notice? What? Okay. You'd struggle not to notice, wouldn't you?
You mean Hurley's great
Analytis?
You mean Hurley's great analytoscope? That's at Windybanks now.
Sorry? It's at a windy bank?
No, Windybanks, the pawnbrokery. Pawn? What?
You mean you've pawned that enormous machine of yours?
It has some considerable value, you see. Quite undeservingly.
But isn't it a very important machine for your work? I do wish you had consulted us if your situation had become so desperate. I should have gladly passed what little income I have to you.
Dear madam, things are far from desperate.
But the pawnbroker has your wonderful machine. How can it be anything but desperate?
Making use of a pawnbroker is quite ordinary here in London, I assure you.
Oh, thank you, Mega LCRO. It is? It doesn't sound ordinary at all.
It would seem that neither of you fully understand how pawnbroking works.
Good night, JJ. Oh. What's to understand exactly? I would donate to Herlock's GoFundMe so he can buy opium.
I'm the opium dealer.
What did you mean when you said we didn't fully understand how pawnbroking works?
To the people of London, pawnbrokeries are akin to banks.
Banks?
On Mondays, merchants relinquish their finest jackets and trappings to the pawnbroker of choice. With the money they receive in return, they are able to trade happily through the week.
And then on Saturdays, they go to recover their things using the money they've earned. I had no idea. This has been a fascinating lesson for us. Everyone does it, you see, especially people in inner London.
And should they have money to spare, they would purchase another fine jacket. Not to wear, obviously, but to pawn, should the need arise.
Oh, how ingenious. So whenever we have something that's getting in the way, we leave it at Winterbanks, you see?
A pawnbrokery can be thought of as an extremely secure vault.
Who would have thought that even pawnbrokers are different here in Great Britain?
Of course, you have to watch Hurley. You have to watch Hurley with it. Sometimes he pawns things he really shouldn't. Don't you, Hurley?
What does it matter? The world is dead to me now.
Oh, what was that?
Wagai? Oh dear. Ari Nari. Yes.
He pawned me once.
What was that?
Oh no! Wagahai's tangled up in your violin! I think he thinks it's a toy.
No! What's he doing to it?
Oh dear, Mr. Sholmes' precious violin.
Someone fell over a cat again.
Why should I care?
What?
I shouldn't be surprised. If the cat is a more accomplished musician than I, now.
Mr. Sholmes really is in poor spirits, isn't he? Well, anyway, I'll put it back where it lives, shall I, Hurley?
Out of the cat's reach, if possible. Maybe we should assess the damage. Okay. Okay. Let's go over there. See what the chitty chat did. Where's the violin? Oh. So this is the violin, is it?
Stradivarius?
I think that's probably right.
The Stradivarius, one of the finest violins in the world, made by the renowned Italian luthier Antonio Stradivari. Vari. Words.
That was in character. Oh, I see. It doesn't really look like anything special to me.
I happened upon it covered in dust, languishing in a pawn shop down a nondescript back alley. The broker had no idea of its value, so I was able to purchase it for a mere 55 shillings.
How honorable of you.
And until today, it has been my faithful companion in every great Paganini?
Probably.
inspired performance I have made. I ask you, is there reason to live in a world devoid of music? To tolerate this blanched existence? No! There is none.
Mr. Sholmes?
What, dear madam, what? My thoughts are preoccupied with fancies of release from this dull routine.
Well, it's about the violin. It looks very different to normal, don't you think?
What do you mean, Miss Susato?
Oh! Susie's right! Yes, the tone of wood is completely different. And that's not all. I'm sure there was no crack here before.
Wait, it's not even the right size, is it?
What's this?
I'm terribly sorry to have to tell you this, Mr. Sholmes, but that instrument isn't a violin at all.
Then what?
I believe it's an entirely different instrument called a viola.
What? What?
Oh, Mr. Sholmes, are you all right?
You're right. You are quite right. This isn't my faithful Stradivarius. Stradivarius. So what? Pray, is this piece of string flotsam?
Not your faithful performing partner, then?
Ah, I see what must have happened.
You do, Iris?
This is just a simple mix-up.
It sounds like Iris might be able to tell us exactly what's happened if we ask her. Alright, bring me back. Bring me back to Iris. Her theme is so cute. What did you mean by a mix-up, Iris?
Well, you see, this violin... Sorry, this viola, I mean... was at Windibank's until last week.
At the pawnbrokers? Oh, Sholmes' depression finally did it for Brad.
Wow.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. Not Mr. Sholmes' beloved music partner.
As a proverb from the East, with which you are no doubt familiar, my dear fellows. Always let a beloved child travel.
Yes, indeed.
So you sent your beloved violin to the pawnbrokers in the hope that it would experience personal growth?
Oh, what a wonderful idea!
Last week I pawned my great analytoscope in order to release my precious instrument. But it would appear Mr. Windibank mistakenly furnished me with this tawdry fiddle instead. But my ears cannot be deceived by the hollow timbre of this piece of timber.
No, but your everyday sense was deceived by the fact that it just had strings.
Pshaw! A fine state of affairs this is, and why I always say, Mr. Naruhodo. Never trust a pawnbroker, they will try to fiddle you every time.
But earlier you told us you could think of a pawnbrokery as an extremely secure vault.
Come, Mr. Naruhodo, dilly-dallying will get you nowhere.
Sorry?
Crunching your toast with that vacant aspect, pressing your coffee so obtusely. Are you not a little embarrassed by your own conduct, considering the urgency with which we are faced?
We must visit Mr. Windibank's brokery at once. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Sholmes?
Precisely, Mr. Soto. Without a moment's delay.
But I haven't finished my bacon and eggs. I'm hungry.
My dear fellow, surely you do not still intend
It's grumbling.
to crunch your bacon with an increasingly vacant aspect, to press your egg ever more obtusely.
All right, say no more. Let's go then.
Don't worry, Runo. I'll be happy to heat it up for you again later.
Oh, thank you, Iris. I will just have an extremely cooked egg. Delicious, my favorite. As it happens, I am rather curious to see what a British pawnbroker looks like. Alright. Okay, before I go, is there anything anyone wants me to examine? Okay, when we enter Windibanks is when that suicide trigger warning comes into play. Alright, thank you. I guess we'll just... Baker Street and the pawnbrokery. Let's go to Baker Street first, actually. We gotta go out the door first. Oh, so it's right there. It's like across the street. Alright. Iris chalkboard? Okay, sorry. Let me go back in. I love Sholmes' theme. This is where Iris notes down ideas, isn't it? Let's see, what does it say today? Ah, the Boscombe Valley mystery.
Oh, how intriguing. It must be the title of Iris's latest work. Oh my! I wonder what fantastic tale awaits us.
Susato-san looks like an angel, but I bet she's dreaming of the most unsavory crime you could imagine. Very funny. Weird little girls be like... Alright. Let's go to the pawnbrokery. Ew. Oh, you get an achievement for getting every reaction from the chalkboard. I see.
But we've already, like, fucked that up.
What do you mean?
Well, because, like, you would have to do it for every single time you've been inside.
Oh, we didn't do it earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Unfortunate. 15th of April, Windibanks pawnbrokery. So this is a British pawnbrokery.
Oh my! There are all sorts of tools and contraptions in here that I've never laid eyes on before.
Oh, Susato-san. And that spark of wonder in your eyes. You can't wait to scour the shelves, can you? I get the impression you enjoy places like this?
Oh yes! I don't know why, but seeing such a lot of things I don't understand is a real thrill for me.
My dear fellows, let us not forget why we are here.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes!
We are calling on matters of business, not pleasure.
And clearly, Mr. Sholmes means business too, judging by the spark of fury in his eyes.
This is the moment I kid Sherlock the most.
Mm-hmm. Is he?
You will soon see.
Okay,
You'll
okay.
soon see.
Shall I be Windibank or shall you?
It doesn't really matter. We're both gonna be taking up characters that like talk a lot. There's another character I can be, so you can play him.
Okay, sure. What would you sound like? Oh, Mr. Sholmes, sir. Welcome back.
Did you hear that brazen welcome?
Well, yes, we are potential customers after all.
We are disgruntled customers, Mr. Naruhodo, and it's time to inform Mr. Windibank of our ire. Come! The fight is afoot.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Naturally, you will recall this, which I retrieved from you some days ago.
Yes.
The second-rate fiddle is not my faithful instrument, Mr. Winterbank. The color of the wood is different. It has holes in it. It's not even the same size.
A wonderful summary of our observations, Mr. Sholmes.
I'm so very sorry, sir. How utterly unforgivable of me. I'm an inexcusable mistake for a pawnbroker. There is only one way to make amends. I see. I shall have to take my own life.
I don't think that will be necessary, do you?
If I may just say one thing before I pop off.
Yes.
Sholmes. It was you, sir, Mr. Sholmes, who took it upon himself to remove the item the other day, I believe.
Sorry?
As I recall, I entered the storeroom to fetch your violin when I heard, here it is.
You did?
And when I turned to contravert you, you had taken the viola and left, sir. However, there can be no doubt that the blame lies firmly at my own door for allowing you to leave. So I shall not grumble or grouse any longer. May this guilt die with me.
No, stop, my dear fellow. The fault is mine.
Every time he does that sprite, it looks like he just ragdolls out of existence.
Yeah. This is the part because, like, he came in mad and it was entirely his fault. And that's so me. I get mad at people for mistakes I made.
I don't. I only get mad at people justly and fairly. And
Sure,
for mistakes that I've made. Phew.
It would appear that the fight is over.
I do humbly apologize, Mr. Winterbank. Evidently, my questionable disposition precipitated this tragedy.
Well, you wouldn't be Mr. Herlock Sholmes without that questionable disposition, now would you?
I do believe you may be right, sir.
It's either laugh or cry, I suppose. You are, it must be said, one of my more challenging customers. I needn't remind you of the peculiar collection of items you've brought through my door in the past.
Oh? Peculiar items?
In the extreme, ma'am. For example, the unpublished manuscript of an eponymous work, the novels of Herlock Sholmes, or some such.
Oh my! A new full-fledged novel? And unpublished? A story I have yet to read, you mean?
Oh, forgive me!
Wait, before you die, you must tell me more. I must know more. Tell me everything.
Wow, Susato-san is really fired up now.
Is there really an unpublished story under this very roof?
Well, one day the gentleman here brought in an old metal chest, you see.
I should like to entrust this to your care for a while, Mr. Winterbank.
For a chest like that, 1 shilling, sir, not a farthing more.
It houses something of very great value indeed. the latest manuscript, recounting the adventures of one Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
I beg your pardon. A manuscript? You wish to deposit a manuscript?
Indeed I do, for I am confident it will be quite safe here.
And that was that. And as such, Mr. Sholmes's latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom.
Mr. Sholmes, is that really true? Do I sense that someone doesn't want to talk about this?
I continue to pay your fee, do I not? Then kindly continue to store my belongings securely.
Of course, sir, of course. They're safe and sound with me, I assure you, on my life.
This is all very strange. I wonder, could I ask you something?
Ah, a gentleman from the east, I see. Yes, that sable suit. I suppose I could offer you 6 pence for it. Without wishing to offend, the tone is somewhat dull.
Sorry? It's black.
Aha! But for your splendid attire, ma'am, 5 guineas, no less. The colors are exquisite, the design exotic, Eastern artistry at its finest, may I say.
Oh my! 5 guineas, you say? How interesting.
Why do I feel as though I've suffered some sort of defeat here? Actually, I was hoping to ask you about your business. See, now I'm just thinking about the bit in Oliver where they're trying to sell Oliver, and it's just like, one boy for sale, he's going cheap, only 7 guineas, that or thereabouts. And I'm thinking of Sholmes pawning Ryu. One boy for sale. I've heard it said that pawnbrokeries are used rather like banks here in London.
Yes, sir, indeed. Many of my customers utilize the establishment as you describe. I appraise their terms and offer them a proportionate loan and 2 months of secure stowage. If in that time they repay the original sum to me, plus the agreed in interest, their items are happily returned.
But what happens if they don't pay you the money?
Then the items are offered for sale in my shop, as you can see on the shelves behind me.
So you never sell items before the 2 months has passed then?
That's right, ma'am. That's right. Which means some considerable responsibility rests on my shoulders. Should a customer's precious belongings be lost, the only recompense is for me to end it all.
The very idea, Mr. Winterberg, is an absurdity. One should never talk of one's demise so casually.
Says the man who was telling us it was a good day to die only this morning.
And let us not forget that I have already helped you take measures to ensure such a tragedy never occurs.
Oh, what sort of measures? I haven't been presenting my armband to everyone. Should I be doing that?
I engineered a simple device, which Mr. Winterberg has installed here in this shop. I call it the Red-Handed Recorder. Is that not so, Mr. Winterberg?
What was that deep sigh about? What on earth is a red-handed recorder?
Use your eyes, my dear fellow. There are just 2 below the ceiling.
I can see what appears to be a camera attached to some sort of timing device.
Very astute. It is indeed a camera furnished with some 100 pieces of celluloid film. And every 30 minutes precisely, the camera automatically records the appearance of the shop.
Yeah, armband is the attorney's badge, but sad it's true. Okay, I'll present it to a few people.
Here, I have an example I can show you.
Herlock Sholmes invents security footage.
Ah, yes. A print from the camera set to record the activity at the shop counter. I developed a special type of film so sensitive it produces a crystal clear image even in darkness.
Really? That's extraordinary.
Yes, you can clearly see the counter and the door behind it. Look.
So you see, were someone to enter the premises with ill intent, his identity would be summarily exposed.
But did you not say that the photographic prints were taken at 30-minute intervals?
Indeed, as you say, my dear madam.
Then what if the incident were to occur in between times?
One could only say that would be a cruel twist of fate.
I must confess, your devices have been giving me some cause for distress of late.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Winterbank. Surely there are anything but distressing. Reassuring is the word.
It's the cost of the film, sir. You most graciously placed not 1, but 2 cameras in my shop after all. Which means I must pay for nigh on 100 utterly useless prints every single day. I'm afraid the cost of the film will break me before I'm very much older.
Nevertheless, a small price to pay to ensure the safety of my preferred pawnbrokery, no. My dear fellows, we verge on an age where safety and security come at a price.
Oh, heaven help us! Now then, Mr. Sholmes, allow me to return your precious violin.
Ah, the very thing! Thank you, Mr. Winterbank.
Perhaps this might mark the end of the peculiar items you try to pop, Because if anything were to happen to one of them, this would be the only answer!
I really think you ought to stop waving that gun around. Someone could get hurt.
Fear not!
Sorry?
I've only loaded a single bullet, so no one but myself could possibly be harmed.
That's not really what I meant.
Good day to you then, Mr. Winterbank.
It's been a pleasure as always, Mr. Sholmes.
Okay. So, Mr. Naruhodo. Now we can explore at last.
Okay, I'll present my attorney's badge to him. Or my armband. No, go back. Can I present? I don't think I can.
Well, you're currently in examine.
Yeah, but I can't talk to him if I converse.
Well, you can't present anything.
Oh,
So-
well, okay, fine. Fine.
Look at this. What could this lovely big shiny box be?
That, my dear madam, is a music box. Surely you have such things in your own country?
Oh my! Yes, but I've certainly never seen one so large before.
Shall we listen a while?
was lovely. Ah, what a sublime sound. It's like the music of angels.
I've never heard anything like it before in my life.
This particular specimen is of the larger variety commonly found in public houses and restaurants. There is a metal disc inside on which the notes to be played are recorded. Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you care to imagine can be played.
My goodness! What a simply delightful machine!
Indeed, though their popularity has waned recently with the development of the gramophone, of course.
Science and technology advance at such an overwhelming pace.
Hello? Is this where... There seems to be a little door hidden behind that curtain there.
That leads to the storage room, where Mr. Winterbeg keeps articles that are currently in pawn.
Susato?
Ah, I see.
There's nothing of particular interest inside. I certainly wouldn't recommend any larcenous activity.
Recommended or not, it's not something Recommended or not, it's not something I tend to do.
There is but one key, and Mr. Winterbank keeps it in his pocket at all times. Before he sleeps, he places it into a small pot, which he slides under his pillow.
A pot under the pillow?
How on earth did you know about that, Mr. Sholmes?
Small glow cloud. Oh, small glow cloud, I see. Small glow cloud, thank you for following.
I'm a detective, sir. It's my business to know what others do not. I am frequently assailed by information that I neither care for nor wish to retain. It's all in my mind palace.
Mr. Sholmes, you are a wonder. Will you teach me how to make my own mind palace?
And the prime suspect if this pawnbrokery is ever burgled. I remember following like a Tumblr post, like when I was a baby and into Sherlock, like BBC Sherlock. I remember a Tumblr post that was like, how to make your own mind palace.
Really?
Yeah. It was like, you have to visit it every day, and you have to like clearly envision everything inside of it, and you have to then, once it's clearly envisioned in something that, like a place in your brain that you can go, just and remember the details of, you can start storing information there. And I don't know if it actually works. It probably does to some degree. But probably not to the degree that it works in Sherlock as aired on the BBC.
My favorite kind of post was people making fun of Sherlock, because obviously like the way that he would deduce people is like total bullshit, right? And so there's people they would take pictures of themselves and like failing to put the charger in their phone.
That's a
and
classic.
Then it would zoom out and Sherlock's there and he goes, alcoholic. I always thought that was really funny.
Yeah. No, I used to be like super serious about Sherlock. Like I was like and then I turned like 14.
I watched it, but I didn't get into the fandom or anything.
Right. I did. Anyway.
Look at that enormous ledger open on the counter there.
Mr. Winterbank is, if nothing else, very particular about recording the items he accepts.
He'd have to be. Otherwise, he'd get himself into all sorts of trouble. Which might explain the thing that catches my eye far more than the ledger. Yeah. This revolver here.
Do not entertain even a single thought of pilfering an article herein, my dear fellow. I assure you, Mr. Winterbank would not hesitate to draw that weapon with a speed belaying his portly size.
Oh, you You don't mean he'd...
Blow his brains out? Indeed, in recompense for his blunder.
Oh my. But in any case, of course we would never do such a thing. How could you even suggest it?
During that time, though, it wasn't just BB Sherlock, too. I was, like, double-fisting it. I was watching BB Sherlock, and then it was also
You keep
when
calling
the...
it BB Sherlock.
Whatever, BB Sherlock.
BB
and,
Sherlock, my little BB Sherlock.
And the Robert Downey Jr. one.
I never watched that one. Never really liked Robert Downey Jr. very much.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was, like, watching both of those at the same times. And then, like, also reading the books in high school.
So you were triple fisting it.
Yeah, yeah, I have 3 fists, of which 2 triple fisted.
Yeah, you clutching one in your toes, clutching the book in your toes. Oreo.
Yeah. BB Sherlock, RDJ. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, RDJ. Sure.
What an assortment of things there are on these shelves here. Crockery, footwear, clocks, and watches. Almost anything you care to imagine. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
Those are forfeited items offered for sale by the pawnbroker.
Oh my gosh, thingamabobs.
What does that really mean, though?
They're forks, Mr. Naruhodo. It's just another fancy word. When you pawn, or colloquially pop, an item, the broker loans you money against its worth. He stores the item for an agreed period of time, after which the loan must be repaid. If not, he is free to display it in his shop for sale, at a price of his choosing.
Oh, yes. Now you've explained it, I'm noticing little price tags on everything.
Of course, simply by paying the agreed interest on the loan, one can extend the period of safekeeping. So you may pawn that black garb of yours without fear, my dear fellow, no matter how faded it might seem.
My treasured university uniform? Never! It embodies my student spirit! I was a terrible student, apparently, though. I said that I could have studied harder and better, but still... It reminds me of that, what did they go for? What was the restaurant they always went to on campus?
La Carnaval?
No, the other one. They were like
the hot pot? The hot pot?
Yeah.
The cafeteria.
No,
They just called it the cafeteria.
no, they called it something else. Whatever. It was like Asogi said something like, "Oh, once we win this trial, you're gonna take me out for."
Yeah, hot pot down at the cafeteria with
He
extra
didn't say
meat.
hot pot. He said something else.
Well, but it is hot pot though.
Okay, but I just can't remember the word he used. Sukiyaki.
Sukiyaki.
Okay. That's what I could.
It's pot pot.
I wanted to say yakisoba for some reason. I'm like, that's not what it is.
Look at this. Whatever could it be used for?
I have no idea.
Ah,
Oh, it was hot pot in the original sukiyaki in the localization, so you're both right. I see.
there's a small catch just here. Look.
We're going to open it, aren't we?
Oh my! That's amazing. It has some sort of spring-loaded mechanism.
Which we'll never manage to put back the way it was before.
What are you two doing?
What? Us? Nothing! No, nothing at all. Whatever this device is, it seems to have a pair of little windows to look through. I feel as though I've seen something rather similar to this elsewhere. This?
Hello? Now, what do you suppose this rather enormous machine does?
It seems to have 2 little windows for looking through.
Allow me to enlighten you, my dear fellows. What you are looking at is a stereoscope.
A stereoscope. Fascinating.
It is aptly named, I assure you. Look through the eyepieces and see for yourself.
Look!
I didn't know why I said it like that. Like my brain like was loading.
Doing the little like swirl.
Yeah.
Oh, I should be delighted to. Excuse me a moment while I just have a look.
Just before you do, there's something I should point out. My dear fellows, in order to see the image properly, stereoscopically, as it were, you will need to be cross-eyed.
Oh, I see. This is
Fucking
the thing
hate
you were
this
warning
part.
me
Fucking
about.
hate it.
However, if that is beyond you, it is of little consequence today.
Today.
All right then, I'm going to try it. Ah! Mr. Naruhodo, you must see at once!
Oh, all right then. So I need to be cross-eyed, like I'm trying to look at my own nose. Okay. Okay, I'm about to look very stupid. Okay, here we go.
So when you cross your eyes, what you're trying to focus on is making the images
Like a line?
come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be hard because I can do it by like looking at my nose, but like
Yeah, and the thing is, like, you'll
How do I-
do it enough.
huh?
I was like gonna say, you'll do it enough, and then once it starts to get closer, you stop. Like, I can't get myself to do it all the way.
Yeah. Okay. I can't even focus on the screen. Like I'm focusing on my nose. The screen is blurry. Like I can't do this. Here we go. Fuck. Okay, what if I? No, doesn't work. No. Why is this happening? Ugh. Okay.
You have to do it like really hard, because like that when I do it super hard, then the images start to move.
Do I need to get closer to my screen? Okay, hold on.
I mean, I'm pretty distance away. I would play tic-tac-toe on your forehead in the VOD.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Forehead.
Fuck you! Die. Okay.
You don't have to get closer though.
Yes, I see. That's how it is.
Ah, yes, I see.
I can't. I can't get it to line up. Ah!
Like, you gotta hold it for a real long time.
All right.
Just like keep looking at the bridge of your nose.
Okay. I'm gonna do it, Grovey. I'm gonna do it. Stop making me laugh! Okay, alright.
Draws tic-tac-toe. Okay, whose turn is it next?
Stop making me laugh! Stop! I almost had it! Oh, okay. Okay. I can't. It's not coming together. I'm just seeing 2 separate images. It's not working. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Is there a way to do this case without doing it?
Yeah, you can use the device that you found.
Oh. Sick. Okay. What the? I don't believe it.
It's just a photographic print, but it seems like you could reach out and touch it.
Yes, the sense of depth is startling, is it not? Stereoscopes are one of London's many fads.
Sorry. Hold on a moment while I throw up. Brad, how did you do it?
They are often found in little stalls in the park. People queue for hours just to see them.
Why? Why are people meddling with such black magic?
It is no magic, my dear madam. It is, well,
Tony is your teacher on Zoom.
far too complicated to explain at present. We shall save this lesson for another day.
Oh,
Okay. Was that all I needed in here? Oh, let's check it out. 13th of April. I have a headache. What did you... Are you playing tic-tac-toe on my forehead? You motherfucker. I can't believe my eyes... I thought my eyes were going to be not that visible.
It was so funny watching your eyes move because one would stay and the other would like move away. Your eyes are going everywhere.
I hate myself. I hate myself. I'm turning off face cam. I'm turning it off. No.
No, Tony, you have to see your beautiful face so I can continue playing tic-tac-toe.
No. You guys lost face privileges. This sucks. I'm deleting this one. This is not a calendar you could easily miss, is it? 15th April. Today's date. Yes, that's not for sale, I must point out. It is an Eastern-style page-a-day calendar. Asogi and Ryu and Susato would play tic-tac-toe on Ryu's forehead while he's asleep. Yeah, it's true. You can try to erase it like you erased the fly in the wine, but we will always remember. Yeah, well, you actually have no proof about the fly in the wine, and evidence is everything.
Are you gonna draw on your forehead with that?
I should. But then it would make my forehead incredibly goopy, and it would be very uncomfortable just for a bit. So, I'm sorry. I'll do that at the end, how about?
No, you don't have to do
I'll
it.
do it at the end. Because everyone likes
Okay.
laughing at me, right? I'm everyone's little toy to play with. For a laugh.
I mean, you are streaming, yes.
It's true. I'm an
I was really tempted. Like, usually I have to have a hard stance against, like, my students always want to know when I'm streaming. And I tell them I'm not allowed to tell you what my Twitch channel, you know, like,
Yeah.
I can't tell them, you know. But I was really tempted. I'm like, well, what if I gave them Tony's Twitch channel instead? And then they would come in here, he'd listen to me be like, wow, Mrs. C's friend, it gets really bad at crossing their eyes.
I cannot handle the bullying of children. Like, I can't, okay, Brad knows this about me. If I see a child on the street, I know that they are judging me, and I get very self-conscious. Like, if a toddler stares at me, they'll just, like, they'll just stare at me like
that,
this.
though.
And I'm like, like, I can't deal with it. I can't do it.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Obviously, I didn't. I thought it would have been really funny.
You don't want your kids to come in here and see you swearing.
No, they would be seeing you.
They would be hearing you. Tony, you are but the wet Webkin's cat that Kay tosses against the wall. I am. Have you guys heard of the milk Webkin's cat?
No.
It's just like a Tumblr post, but my friend Grace knows this person. Not our Grace, like a Grace that I work with. But the post is just like one of the Webkin's cats, and it's like, I used to have this cat that I would pour milk on and throw against the wall, and I would suck the milk out, and it was so
What the
heavy.
fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Weird.
Yeah. So I'm everyone's. No, not you, Grace. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm everyone's wet with milk Webkinz cat. Yeah. So, and I think Kay had one of those. I think she did. I think she poured
Okay.
milk
Well,
on
now
it
you have
and
to add it to the redacted piece.
Yes! Yeah. I'll do an extra one. I'll be like, yeah, this is Kay throwing her wet Webkinz against Edward's wall.
Okay, sorry. Every night at midnight, I tear off the front page to reveal the following day's date.
The perfect calendar for a TGAA fellow such as yourself, Mr. Winterberg.
And who what? Oh, sorry. And who was it who walked out of here with the wrong violin before?
Well, when the agreed storage period has passed without repayment, articles are forfeited, you see. So I have to keep a close eye on the date. It's something of a pawnbroker's obsession, you might say.
Oh, yes. I can see you're very dedicated to your job.
Is this the guy you were gonna be?
It's Gina.
Oh, it's Gina. What? Only a tuppence for it? That ain't fair and you know it. The article is barely worth a penny. Oh, sorry.
The article is barely worth a penny, miss. I cannot offer more.
Sounds like there's an argument brewing over by the counter.
Come on, that can't be right. Have you even had a proper butcher's at it?
I've seen all I need to see, young girl.
Yes, Gina! Wait, don't we know? I'm sure I recognize her.
Oh, yes. It's the young lady from Mr. McGilda's trial 2 months ago.
Gina's music is
It
really
bugs.
good.
Her name is Gina Lestrade, my lord. She's a chancer, earns her crust among large crowds, relieving people of their purses. What's commonly called a pickpocket. Hi. She kind of has Justine hair, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's the braid.
It's the bride in the bun.
Gordon Bennett! You lot!
Who is Gordon Bennett? The gun.
Hello, Miss Lestrade. I hope you've been well. Eh? What? You remember me then, do ya?
Well, I remember being completely surrounded by smoke. That's for sure.
So, what are you doing in here? Down and out like the rest of us? Nothing to eat? Come to pop that black weasel? Sorry, coat, have you?
What is it about this black uniform that makes everyone comment on it?
Ah, good day, unless I'm much mistaken. You would be the young pickpocket who stole our experimental smoke grenade launcher.
Ah! Mr. Sholmes!
So, you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see this article, and I shall negotiate with Mr. Winterberg on your behalf.
Pull the other one! I don't need no help from some stuck-up D! Get out my business! Go on, I'll make trouble for you!
As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I will happily remove myself from your presence.
Her little, like... She's so cute. He's really done it. He's gone.
I'm sorry, but as I said, there really is no room for negotiation here.
What is that thing he has in his hand? Some kind of metal disc?
And you! Go on, leave me alone! Oh, Miss Lestrade, just pretend we aren't here. We shan't be offended in the slightest.
Sasato-san can really stand her ground when she wants to. Whatever.
conversing. Somehow, I didn't really think you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker, Miss Lestrade.
Yeah, well, I am, alright. I'm a Londoner, just like everyone else. That a problem, is it?
No, not at all. It's just that, well... Oh, the armband. Sorry, the armband. Okay, thank you.
Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That thing's probably not... That thing probably don't even belong to her. Probably got it on the dive, didn't she? Yeah, I can see it written all over your Chevy... Your Chevy... Chevy? Is that Chevy or Chevy? Your
I don't
Chevy
know.
Chase. Probably Chevy.
Chevy, we'd love
Chevy?
to see you win one.
Well, I might have been thinking something along those lines.
You're not going to deny it, Mr. Naruhodo?
Alright then, I'm just going to come out and ask you straight. Do you pawn things that you steal from other people?
Well, I don't know how best to answer that, really. Suppose. Sometimes. You're not going to deny it either, Miss Lestrade? But not this time, alright? Swear! That thing belongs to me!
The disc that Mr. Winterbank is holding. Perhaps we should see what he has to say about all this. Okay.
Present the armband. Nope. I always forget that clicking on something doesn't present it.
Would you have a look at... That's strange. Where's my armband gone?
Excuse me? Oh. What's the problem? Something wrong? Don't suppose. You're looking for this?
Yes, but how? And when? And how again?
I got a talent for it, haven't I? Diving. Diving.
That's bordering on black magic. And it makes what I was about to say about my armband seem a little dull.
So, what do you want to tell me about it then?
Okay, let's go to
here. Lestrade's disc. Mr. Winterbank, what exactly is this metal disc that Miss Lestrade has brought in?
Wow, Gina Trucy ancestor confirmed.
It seems to have hundreds of tiny little bumps on its surface.
Oh, this is a music disc, you see, for use inside a music box.
In a music box?
What, you don't even know what a music box is? You Eastern lot ain't too savvy, eh?
I know what a music box is. I've just never seen one of these discs before.
Well, small protrusions on the metal disc encode the tune to be played by the music box. You simply insert the disc and set the machine going, and beautiful music plays.
It's so incredible. Tell us, what tune is on this disc?
Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There are so many different types of music box, you see. British-made, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for.
Ah, I see.
And that's it in a nutshell. I wouldn't have any customers for an item like this, even if the young lady forfeited it. Really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny.
That's a packet of lies. He told me he did. He said it was, well...
He? Who?
Never you mind. It just ain't right, that's all. That disc's worth good money, I know it is.
Well, then, you'll have to try your luck at another pawnbroker's, won't you?
Ah!
She's been in before, of course. This little tatterdemalion.
I see. I don't. What's a tatterdemalion?
And brought some dubious article or other with her every time, I might add.
Dubious? What are you trying to say? I'm an honest customer, me.
So, is there something dubious about this disc she brought in today?
Well, if it only were that simple.
Sorry? What do you mean?
What she actually brought in was a storage ticket.
Ah, a storage ticket. So... Miss Lestrade has actually come to redeem an article from you today, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Girl like me has a lot of stuff what needs storing.
Alright, yes, that's definitely dubious.
Don't be mean to Gina.
The article in question would have been forfeited at midnight tonight. But she gave me the ticket for it, and repaid both the loan and the interest. I was obliged to return the article to her.
But what was the article? Do tell us, Mr. Windibank.
The little scamp is wearing it, Mom.
The coat?
Yes.
It's the overcoat that she redeemed.
Oh.
What? What's wrong with that? It fits, don't it? I mean, it's mine, so of course it does. So, what about the disc then? How does that come into all this?
Oh, the disc is something else. A new article to pawn if the girl and I agree on a price.
I'm confused. I thought you said that Miss Lestrade bought in a storage ticket today.
It's really quite simple. Yes, the child brought me a storage ticket and the money owed on it, as you say.
For this heavy black coat, which you returned to her care, as I understood it.
That's right, yes. And rather unsurprisingly, as soon as that little ragamuffin put the thing on, she went rifling through the pockets.
Oh, you mean...
What? Don't you know it's rude to stare at a lady? Ah, I see. So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did it?
If you mean this disc, then yes, exactly, Mom.
And she immediately tried to pawn it.
For quite a high price as well. This is all rather suspicious, I think.
Give it up, I'm just trying to pawn something like anyone else would. Miss Lestrade, may I ask you who deposited the overcoat here in the first place?
Well, me. It doesn't really appear to be your size.
Me old man! It's me old man's, ain't it?
Is it, Miss Lestrade? Yes, this is all definitely all... No, sorry. This is definitely all rather suspicious. Yeah, you will learn about pawnbrokeries, and you will learn about stereoscopes. Who is this?
Out of my way, please.
Oh. Who's this picture of postcard English gentleman? His eyes are dead. They're like... They look like ice.
Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen.
It reminds me of Kristoff's eyes.
They kind of do. How it's like half lidded.
Half-lidded and like very pale in coloring.
Yeah.
What's your problem, eh?
There's no problem, as long as you remove yourself. I have a matter to discuss with the proprietor. And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve.
Look, ain't it obvious? I ain't done talking with him yet. If you think you're such a gent, you should know how to wait in line.
Barack's mocap actress did this guy too. What a queen.
Well, you are an impudent little brat, aren't you? As well as a pickpocket.
Eh? Who are you? How do you know who I am?
The question is, how do you not know who I am? You haven't the courtesy to even remember the faces of your victims, it seems.
What? You mean from you?
Broker?
Yes, sir.
I believe this filthy pickpocket thief has just redeemed an article from you, no?
Yes,
The article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned at once.
Oh my. Now that's a lie. What are you trying to pull?
Give me back my overcoat, you wastrel, and needless to say... any music box discs too.
Is he, you know...
He does have some pretty funny animations.
I love it. I love it. It's fantastic.
No, you can't have it. You just can't. It's me old man's. It was. Now it's mine. Goodness, Mr. Naruhodo. This is a very awkward situation.
Yes. I think perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail.
Miss Lestrade, is what the gentleman is saying. What do you think? It's all lies, ain't it? Obviously. I swear on my life, I ain't never laid eyes on that dandy before.
Let's hear it now, you little ragamuffin. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now.
No, I swear it. I swear to God.
It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own business, when this little gutterling ran into me. I knew at once what had happened. I've been robbed yet again, I thought to myself. Those wretched pickpockets.
Yeah, I assume Gina's in the right because she is the cute girl in this scenario. She is the weird little girl. Exactly. Yet again? Yeah, Kanji Chris, I do think this guy's sprites are fun so far.
Oh yes, and as you can see, I'm a man of impeccable style. This isn't the first time this isn't the first time that I've been targeted by these backslum scoundrels. Now then, relinquish my overcoat.
Gah.
Come along now, Miss Lestrade. Give the good gentleman his coat back. If you're going to cause trouble, I shall have no choice but to call the police.
Hold on. Why does everyone think it's me? Just look at this dandy cove, and you think I'm the dodgy one?
I'm sorry, but no one's going to believe you.
Well, what about evidence? Yeah, it's everything, ain't it?
It's everything, ain't it?
It's everything, ain't it? Where's your evidence that I've stolen something, eh? Come on, let's see it.
Oh, I have evidence, naturally. It is everything, of course.
You what? You having a giggle, mate?
Yeah, we're gonna go, mate.
I'll bash your fucking head and swear on me mum.
Evidence that the article Miss Lestrade redeemed actually belongs to this gentleman.
Of course.
That was so cute. Her little oh, sorry. So good.
Of course! We need only consult Mr. Windabag's ledger to know the truth. We'll be able to look up the name of the person who deposited the article in the first place.
This is going to be key for something later. This is a helpful tool we will use for later when a murder happens.
Yes, brilliant!
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Oh,
I never ask customers' names. That's a strict policy of mine.
But why not?
Well now, as you can imagine, some of my customers have circumstances to consider. A great many of them prefer to maintain their anonymity.
yes, I see. But then, how can you know if an article belongs to the person asking to redeem it?
Oh, it's quite simple. Good sir, might I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question?
Of course, it's... Professor.
Yes, that's right. And all the evidence we need. This gentleman is the rightful owner of the article, without a doubt.
A watchword? Interesting. So, about these watchwords, Mr. Windibank.
As I just explained, I never ask customers' names when they deposit items with me. There are many reasons why certain customers would like to keep their activities secret.
That wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Sholmes now, was it?
Great detectives have no dark secrets. None at all.
I think Sholmes has some dark secrets.
Yes, well, anyway, that's why I always ask for a watchword whenever I accept a new article. In many ways, it's like the secret combination of numbers used to unlock a vault. The date of deposit, a description, and a watchword uniquely identify each of them. And of course, then I give the storage ticket to the customer. When someone comes to redeem something, I ask for the ticket and the watchword.
And if that someone tells you the correct watchword, you return the article?
That's right, sir. Yes, just as soon as the requisite fee is paid.
See, this is what confuses me, right? Because Gina had the ticket, and she was able to redeem the article. If that were the case... But that's weird, because why would this random person come in and then just be like, oh, you know the watchword? It's yours.
Yeah.
You know, did Gina not have to give a watchword? If that's the case, because he was like, I need the watchword and the ticket.
Yeah. Maybe
You know?
she just guessed really good. Maybe she knew
It just,
the codes.
I'm just like, it confuses me.
Yeah.
It confuses me.
I mean, maybe it was not him being very diligent in what he was supposed to be asking for. Like,
Well.
when I went to the gardens with Brad and my friend Stuart, and the guy who was serving alcoholic drinks was like, I mean, you're not supposed to leave the patio with your alcoholic drink, but I can't stop you.
I mean, but this guy is willing to kill himself over...
Okay,
You know.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And I have supplied you with the information you require already, but for the avoidance of doubt... The article in question is an overcoat, deposited 2 months ago on 15th February. With a watchword of Professor.
All perfectly correct information, sir.
But how?
Really, this is beyond a joke now. There's no further room for doubt.
Ugh. So what am I supposed to do now? Talk to this guy? Excuse me, but who are you?
One would expect the inquirer to introduce himself first. Though clearly you are not British, perhaps our ways are foreign to you.
Oh, sorry, yes. We're from the Empire of Japan. We're studying here.
Oh, yes, Japan. I've heard of the place.
So true.
Its inhabitants live on some fiery brown-colored soup dressed up with exotic spices.
Thank you, Sam.
You must be thinking of somewhere else. And what was that theatrical gesticulation about?
Perhaps. Anyway, if you are a gentleman, sir, you offer your name first before inquiring after the name of another.
Of course, yes. I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a lawyer. Well, a student of law, really.
My name is Susato Mikotoba. I am Mr. Naruhodo's assistant.
I see. My name is Benedict. Yes, Eggert Benedict Cumberbatch the Second Esquire. Enchanté.
He's so refined in how he holds himself and how he speaks. But that name is suspicious.
Now, to the matter at hand.
In the original, his name was just Egg Benedict, which was even funnier. So true!
My overcoat, return it at once to some with the style to carry it off.
Gah. Every move he makes, every breath he takes is a path I make. Now I can't look back to the place I go where I cannot know where I long to be. See the light as it shines in the sea?
Sorry, I can't stand watching him.
I was thinking of The Police.
The what?
The song where it's like, every move you, or every
Oh,
move
step
make-
you take, I'll be watching you. That one?
Yeah.
Sorry. I know the Moana songs better.
So let that be an end to the matter. And thank you for your custom, Mr. Eggert Benedict, sir.
With such reasonable rates of interest, I may even decide to come back.
This is why I hate grown-ups. Just because I'm a diver, everyone thinks that makes me a liar.
And the contents of the coat pockets, if you please, broker.
Eggert Benedict, a dyed man.
But of course, here is the disc for you.
Just this one?
Pardon, sir.
I was expecting another. That is, I deposited another.
Another disc?
Oh dear. I regret to inform you, sir, that what was deposited with me was merely the overcoat. The disc happened to be in one of the pockets, but I was completely unaware of it until now.
So, Gutterling, you're hiding more of what's rightfully mine, are you?
Says who, eh? I don't know nothing about it.
Very well. Then I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style.
Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. That disc is mine.
Get him, get him.
Ah, what do you think you're doing, you little tramp? You've drawn blood, you filthy animal.
Get him.
Oh my! Yes, there's blood on the disc.
It's because of all those sharp little bumps. It's quite dangerous. The man must have scratched his finger on them.
Gina bite, Gina maim, Gina kill. I found it first, alright? I mean, it belonged to me, old man. So you're not having it. Oh, you take it.
Me?
If I hang on to it, they'll have it off me again. So you keep hold of it.
Miss Lestrade, Why is this disc so important to her? Uh-oh. It's been added to the court record.
You there, in the black livery? Hand that disc to me at once, please.
No, don't! He's lying. Grown-ups are all liars.
What do I do now? How am I going to resolve this? Susato? Susato Toss? Wow, Miss Lestrade is really looking daggers at that mysterious gentleman. We need to do something to calm things down before she loses control and attacks him again. What am I gonna... Okay, it's probably... Mr. Sholmes, what are you examining with such keen interest there? As you enjoy a bar of caramel, I see. He's sad again.
So, you found me at last, Mr. Naruhodo.
We came here with you. Sorry?
After that young pickpocket sent me on my way, I was forced to lurk in the shadows. Cruelly ostracized as the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of fellowship. I had nothing to occupy my mind, but was too ashamed to let society see what my downfall had done to me.
We live in a society.
So feigning mock interest, I pretended to examine the tedious trinkets in this desolate place. Whilst, as you shrewdly observed, gnawing on the only friend I have left, this 7% solution of caramel. Pray, do you claim to understand the depths of my despair, Mr. Naruhodo, but how could you? I was so lonely, so desperately lonely.
Iris is across the street. Then why on earth didn't you rejoin the conversation? Things have gone from bad to worse here, you know.
Yes, I overheard much of your conversation. Or rather, in my craving for human contact, my ears devoured every word that was uttered.
You really were sad, weren't you? There.
Poor Mr. Sholmes. I feel simply awful for you.
I'm so obsessed with him.
I became... The instant I saw him depressed, I instantly became more, like, 100% more obsessed
I knew
with him.
you would. And it was so funny, because earlier, weren't you like, you're writing, like, something about, like, not being able to kin Ryu.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be Holmes, and I'm just like...
Because... Well, because I was feeling particularly like today because I'm just very stressed and I feel very like rah. And so I was like, you know what? I'm kidding Holmes. I'm kidding Sholmes today. I'm just gonna be everywhere at once, and I feel too chaotic to kin Ryu, but
and then depression. So funny. I was waiting for this.
Depression, Holmes. Did you?
It would seem
Sorry.
that my inferences are correct.
Oh, surely you're not about to tell us that you solved the entire case once again?
My dear madam, sometimes I wonder. Were my genius for deductions to be commoditized? Commoditized? How much could I pawn it for?
Sorry, did you want to see?
I did actually.
Oh, sorry. Commoditized.
Huh.
It seems Mr. Sholmes has had another of his flashes of inspiration. Yeah, Grace, I need him in a zoo just to observe his behavior and take notes. I need to study him. I need to put him in a petri dish and stick him under a microscope. But who knows if it will help to resolve the situation between Miss Lestrade and the mysterious gentleman. What's the right thing to do here? I want to listen to his deduction. I want to. I'm gonna.
Well, Miss Lestrade, it would appear you find yourselves in something of a predicament.
Where the blue blazes have you been, eh?
Pardon?
When a lady's in trouble, a true gent's supposed to be there to help. Straight away! Not an hour later!
Harsh.
And who, pray tell, are you?
Oh my gosh. The kings of dramatic gestures fight.
Mr. Ergot Benedict. You have, in my eyes, a veritably encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person. Nevertheless, there are two immovable conclusions I have drawn. I beg your pardon? The first is this. The true reason for your visit to this pawnbrokery today is something you have not yet revealed. And the second is this. A considerable crime is in contemplation, one you will orchestrate with intent to steal a vast sum of money. Well, Mr. Benedict, what say you to my deductions? How?
He's turned as white as a hard-boiled egg.
Mr. Naruhodo, eggs are usually pretty white, regardless of whether or not you hard-boil them. But anyways, it would seem that once again, Mr. Sholmes has made a flawless deduction.
Just who do you think you are, sir? Ah, yes, as I'd hoped. That is precisely the pain expression I was looking for.
What is this song called, by the way? I love it. I need to put it on tomorrow while I'm trying to finish 2 weeks worth of work in 2 days.
Oh. Well, I don't know the name off the top of my head.
Someone give me the Spotify link so I can put it on loop.
So, shall we begin? The time has come for yet another Herlock Sholmes' logic and reasoning spectacular.
Theme of deduction. Thank you. Thank you, Grace.
First of all, we must ask ourselves on what business you've entered to this pawnbrokery today. You claim to have followed this pickpocket here, having had the redemption ticket stolen from you on the street. But that is most certainly a lie. The real truth is something quite different.
What you got in your hand?
As revealed by that which you hold in your hand. Yes, what brought you to this shop in the first place is the staff recruitment flyer. The piece of paper in your hand is a staff wanted advertisement from this very shop. Even the most unobservant would soon realize that a man of your appearance has no need of such employ.
Oh, thank you, Robot Sprite.
In other words, there is some ulterior motive for your actions. The cane, which you unwittingly clutch in your person, exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction.
AG.
What utter rot! I've had this cane for years. The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the missing ferrule. The end of any walking cane would be terminated with the metal ferrule to protect the wooden tip. And yet, detailed analysis shows the wooden tip of this stick to be utterly bare.
That scared me a little bit. I hate when he has these goggles on. It looks like he's got like weird pupils. Like 2 goat pupils.
Therefore, there is only one conclusion. I'm clipping my hand through my goggles.
You are?
The rod that you hold in your hand, which appears to be a walking cane, is in fact no cane at all. You recoil, sir. Is something wrong? And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer of our next conundrum to present itself. Namely, what is the truth behind this rod you bear?
Cane sword, cane sword, cane sword.
Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. From the moment I saw it, my suspicions were aroused. What walking cane demands such a stout handle? Mused I. But of course, as I said, this is no walking cane. No, that rod is the broken handle of a shovel. What? Are you insane?
Yes. Yes.
And now, having determined this undeniable truth, the conclusion is clear. Your true motive for coming here
The undeniable truth that he is insane.
was to take employment at this establishment in order to excavate the ground beneath the premises.
So true.
What a calculated crime you have conceived, sir. A wickedly calculated crime.
How did Shutakumi do this? How did he do this?
Now, Mr. Benedict, let us continue. For we must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have in the planning. This is utterly absurd. You suggest that I, a gentleman, intend to excavate the ground beneath this pawnbrokery with a broken shovel? What on earth do you propose I could expect to find there?
Using mainly spoons, we dig a tunnel under the city and release it into the wild. I love that part from Monsters Inc. Me and my brothers quote it all the time. I wasn't sure if you knew, but you knew. You were.
No, I did. No, because you did the hand motion, and that's what he does, and he
Yeah.
stares off into the distance. He's like, and release it into the wild.
Spoons. That's it. I'm out of ideas. We're closed.
Yes. So good. I love that movie. It makes me cry.
It's so, oh my god, I cry every time hearing the like.
Yeah.
Kitty has to go. Okay, sorry. Please continue again.
I'll kidnap 1,000 children of men and this company will die.
And I'll silence anyone who gets in my way.
Some long forgotten treasure, I suppose.
We're bringing back Monsters Inc.
Say for such a fanciful theory, what possible reason could I have to do as you say? Oh, but there was ample reason. As you are only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. Ah, and your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped. What? Let us consider what would motivate a man to infiltrate a shop such as this and covertly dig beneath its floor. The answer is revealed by the council notice on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. This letter gives notice for public works to be carried out in the local area. And according to the enclosed plan of the upcoming sewage works, beneath the shop runs a sewer that adjoins another, one that runs under the bank on the opposite side of the road. This madness has entered the sewers now, has it? By excavating the ground beneath our feet, you would gain access to the waterway that flows in very close proximity to the great vault of the financial institution opposite.
This is...
What are you?
I love how you're voicing it, Benedict extremely just like, huh?
I mean,
What? Huh?
In summary, sir, you devised a master plan to pull off an elaborate bank robbery by dint of the underground tunnels.
Herlock, maybe you should just do this bank robbery. You have the whole thing planned out.
Master plan? Which brings us, at last, to the final chapter of this lurid scheme. With what plunder did the thief hope to make off from the underground vault of the bank? Are you quite serious? Having consulted with Scotland Yard some days ago, I happen to know the answer. But naturally, the answer is no secret to you, is it, Mr. Benedict? I have no idea what you're talking about. Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, this picture postcard tells us all we need to know. A postcard of the Great Exhibition. I'm afraid you've quite lost me. Currently in the final stages of preparation, the Great Exhibition will soon be underway. And the government has provided extra funds to complete its centerpiece, the Crystal Tower. Funds that currently sit in the vault of the bank on the other side of this road. Pardon? Yes, the considerable crime you have been contemplating is the theft of that which sits in the vault of that bank, the special reserve funds for the Great Exhibition. Of course, that is top secret police information, so keep it under your hat, please.
I love doing the deductions because he just says so much.
So much. And he just just goes through it like brrrr.
Yeah, exactly.
Love
I
it.
try to do it on purpose. I try to say it as fast as I can.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this pawnbroking puzzle.
I think Kay should do exactly that plan.
Yes.
I think she should make
Go through the sewers.
Yes. She should try and get a job at a pawn shop and then try and get through the floorboards with a broken shovel and then get down to the sewers and go across to the bank and like just the whole elaborate scheme. And Edgeworth is like, if you needed money, just ask me.
Edgeworth's like, I thought you stole the truth.
Yeah.
What truth is in the money?
The truth that I really want a PS5.
We've opened a checking account for you already. Why do you need to steal the money?
Because I feel bad using your money. Like, I know you're rich, but I don't know, on some level, it's like... On some level, I feel like I need to make my own money, you know?
You feel bad using the money that I've given you, as opposed to stealing it, which is a crime. I'm a prosecutor of the state, Kay Faraday.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know. Which is why I got a job, because I felt like I had to earn my own money, obviously.
I'm taking away your DS for 2 weeks.
No, please, not the DS. please, I have my Dalmatian and friends on there. Don't take away my Nintendogs.
And don't even think about touching that milk cat thing of yours either.
She's like in the middle of slurping the milk out. She's like she throws the milk at Edgar's head. Oh, I miss them so much. I miss them.
We're gonna replay investigation.
We have to. I miss them so bad. Mr. Sholmes, I've just had a vision.
of a young girl pulling off this exact plan, and someone, her father, stopping her?
Well, Mr. Naruhodo, enough of your grand delusions. How about my deduction? An impressively upbeat deduction, for that matter, for a detective racked with loneliness, would you not agree? What was the original fucking line? Was this like, that deduction was so hot? It was like, that deduction was so hot, something single lawyer. Hold on, let me find the screen cap.
Okay. Shall I continue, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Was it true what you said about the bank over the road and what it has in its vault?
Indeed, though few know of its existence, it is one of the government's most closely guarded secrets. Gregson told me, in the strictest confidence.
But you just announced it to everyone here. Rather loudly, in fact.
Ah.
And if it's such a big secret, how would Mr. Benedict have come to find out about it?
There can be but one explanation for that. Clearly, it is because the man is a criminal. That logic was so hot, you'd hardly believe this detective was single and lonely.
That's Mr. Sholmes's, that's his line, his, like, bio.
His
on
Grindr profile.
Yeah, that's his Grindr/Tinder profile.
But what if he didn't know exactly about the money in the vault?
Exactly. Oh my god.
What if he didn't know anything about the money in the vault? If he is a criminal, as you said.
Grace, thank you.
Thank you, Dustbug, by the way.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Then buying a brand new shovel is sure to be the first thing he does now that you've revealed the secret.
Oh.
Or if he doesn't, maybe Mr. Windibank will. He already has plenty of shovels here after all. Oh my life! I assure you I'm not so unscrupulous.
Good night, Rat Skull.
Well, hopefully this has taught you a valuable lesson. Sensitive information must be handled with the utmost of care.
You're the funniest motherfucker in this room.
One can never be sure that someone privy to secrets won't disclose them, and once the word is out, it's out.
Perhaps I'll think twice before confiding in you next time, Mr. Sholmes.
An excellent idea, Mr. Naruhodo. An excellent idea.
Hopefully you're not telling all of London about my dead best friend.
Oh, it's already been published in Rant's magazine.
Fantastic.
Well then, Mr. Naruhodo, you know what to do, I'm sure.
Yes, let's listen to that great deduction again and see if we can massage it into shape.
Very well then, let us start once more from the beginning. Of Herlock Sholmes' magnificent logic and reasoning spectacular.
Hee Ryu. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes.
So even if you get new dialogue, you could just click through it or, you know, because it's weird to differentiate, you know?
That's fair. Yep. Okay. Follows pickpocket here. Okay. But that is most certainly a lie. Okay. As revealed by that which you hold in your hand, what brought you to this shop? Okay. Staff recruitment flyer. Alright. So, by Mr. Sholmes' reasoning, Mr. Benedict came here in order to apply for a job so he could dig down through the floor.
Yes, in an attempt to tunnel into the sewers to gain access to the money in the vault of the bank across the road.
But
he wouldn't get very far with a broken shovel, would he?
No, I think it's fair to say his motives lie elsewhere. The question is where? What did bring Mr. Benedict here at this particular point in time? What's on the other side? Oh. Hello, might I move? Aha! That's a picture of Gina.
Oh. Look at all the scribbled notes on the back of the flyer here.
I don't believe it.
What is it?
Listen to what it says. Name, Gina Lestrade. Height, 5'2". Oh, she is, baby. Green cap, scruffy waistcoat, grubby white shirt, blue satchel, ragged. It's a detailed description of Miss Lestrade.
Goodness!
There's even a sketch of her, hat and all. Although, if he showed it to her, she'd fire that smoke grenade launcher in his face for sure.
And look, the details of his shop have been written down here too. Windibank's Pawnbrokery, Baker Street. Redemption deadline 15th of April.
Which is today's date. Why would Mr. Benedict have all that information scrawled on the back of that piece of paper? Okay.
Take that!
Yes, what brought you to this shop in the first place is the info about Miss Lestrade. You originally told us that you had merely given chase after Miss Lestrade stole the redemption ticket from you. It is the information on the back of the flyer that led you here today, by which I mean here to Windibank's Pawnbrokery, and today the redemption deadline of that overcoat. The cane. Ah, almost knocked my water over. What's a ferrule?
It's the metal cap commonly found at the end of the cane, Mr. Naruhodo.
Oh, the bit that makes the nice clacking sound on the pavement? Ryu ASMR.
Yes, exactly. And Mr. Sholmes is right. It appears to be missing on this cane.
But it doesn't actually look broken, does it?
No, it doesn't. Though the gentleman certainly did recoil when Mr. Sholmes identified the cane as suspicious.
In other words, there's some secret about the cane that Mr. Benedict would rather we don't know. Sword, cane, sword, cane, sword, cane. But that it also belongs to someone else. Look here, Miss Osato. There are some letters on the handle.
Ah, yes. Those must be initials, I think. In the West, it's customary for people to engrave their belongings with the first letters of their names.
So Herlock Sholmes would be HS, you mean?
That's right. And the initials on this cane, obviously. Oh. AG?
Why does it feel as though that's not quite right? Okay. Stop it. Let me over here. In chilling.
Take that!
The contradiction of which I speak is, of course, the initialing. AG. An incontrovertible contradiction indeed. You said before that you'd had that cane for years. This is such a sassy little pose here. He's like,
Yes.
I love it. So don't try to tell us that you just borrowed it from a friend or found it in the park. Right, okay, the shovel thing. Okay. Let's consider the bare bones of what's happened here. Miss Lestrade redeemed that fine-looking overcoat. And now a mysterious man has appeared, introducing himself with a fake name. And claiming that the overcoat belongs to him.
But we know that he actually identified Miss Lestrade from a written description, which suggests that everything else he's told us is untrue.
So what we need to do here is somehow prove that the overcoat cannot possibly belong to him. Is there a tag somewhere on the overcoat? The handle, which you evidently would like. Aha! Wait, hold on. Stylish hat. A rip.
Make hats for gents!
I'll make hats for gents.
There we go.
Oh, the seam on the shoulder there is coming apart. Look.
So it is.
Do you know, a moment ago when Mr. Benedict was surprised by something that was said, I thought I heard him make a rather strange noise. It sounded a bit like a tiny growl. But now I think it was probably the sound of this seam ripping open.
If you look closely, it does seem to be a very tight fit. The sleeves are stretched to bursting, and he won't have a hope of fastening it at the front. His titties are too large. If he were to run around in it, I'm sure the whole thing would fall apart.
That I'd like to see.
Sorry?
So how can we make Mr. Benedict run around?
She's really giving this some thought. Okay, Susato. Alright. Susato actually Edgeworth ancestor because she's telling people that they should be stripped down before the court and made to run naked. The split seam, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see. Having forced it over your broad shoulders, the seam is already breaking apart. They're so funny. I love this framing. It's so good. That's like a summer selfie. Okay.
What really irks me is this. The considerable crime I initially imagined has been considerably curtailed. Oh, that was just the first one?
That was just the first one. The Dance of Deduction takes forever.
That's why I didn't want to, like,
to read all the new dialogue
Yeah.
and stuff, because it's just
Because it would eventually bleed into a dialogue I've already said,
uh-huh.
you know?
Alright. Let's Gari designed a wheezed fit. Okay. Someone probably told you the watchword, you weirdo.
Because you are only too well aware. Okay. Council note. No, it's the book.
The direction of the deduction must change rather dramatically now, I think.
Yes, no more talk of tunneling into sewers. No more using mainly spoons to release it into the wild. Which is a pity, because it all sounded rather exciting. Anyway, you can't deny that this mysterious gentleman did know the watchword.
Yes, Professor. If you didn't know that word, Mr. Windibank would never allow you to redeem the article.
Or, looking at it another way, if you did know that word, Mr. Windibank would allow you to redeem the article whether it was yours or not. So the question is, could this gentleman have found the watchword out somehow? The people underneath me are singing happy birthday. Do you hear that?
Wait, what?
My downstairs neighbors are singing happy birthday to someone.
You should start singing happy birthday really loudly.
Should I actually?
No.
I don't want to do that. That would be probably annoying and mortifying to them.
They'd probably think you're being a passive aggressive.
Yeah, I don't want them to think that. Can I please? Okay, old lamp. Dog. Vongole.
Uncle ancestor.
Okay, let's try the notebook. Look at this, Mrs. Sato.
Ah, it appears to be a memo that Mr. Windibank has scribbled to himself.
Let's see. What does it say? Oh, Professor. Mr. Windibank must make note of the watchword. Mr. Windibank must make a note of the watchwords his customers give him, right before their eyes. And in alarmingly clear script as well.
Oh dear, I don't know where to look. Who knows what other secrets I might see?
Okay. All right. Let's present this. The method is revealed by the notelet on the counter to which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. Okay. He asks the customer for the watchword and notes down the response entered on the notelet. Okay. And he consults his ledger and confirms whether or not the watchword matches that of the article in question. Okay. But his diligence clearly has its disadvantages. Present in this shop before your accusation. In all likelihood, you followed her inside and then observed her talking with Mr. Windibank. You observed him writing the word professor on the notelet beside the ledger.
And see, that's the thing! Then Gina knew the word too! So that fucking shitty pawnbroker is gonna decide to trust this guy without the ticket,
right?
You know?
This is obviously just a plan to take down all weird little girls. You had a very good reason to make them yours, didn't you? Okay. Okay. Picture postcard. The articles we're talking about are the overcoat and the music box disc that was in one of the pockets.
Which, according to Mr. Windibank, isn't even worth a penny.
Yeah, this is anti-weird little girl propaganda, and I can't stand it. And yet this man went to such lengths to steal them.
Why?
I wonder if perhaps we already have the evidence we need to explain it, Mr. Naruhodo.
Could we? Really? I'd better have a thorough look through all the evidence we've collected so far. I mean, the armband I inherited from Kazuma, of course.
Take that!
Nope. What? It's supposed to be a logic and reasoning spectacular, so I thought I'd contribute to the show. Okay. So it is the armband? Excuse me? This man has used some fairly high-handed measures to get his hands on them.
He certainly doesn't want either for monetary value either. They must be of value somehow to someone.
This is the last piece of the puzzle. My armband I inherited from my dead... Oh, I probably need to examine it. Alright. For McGilded?
Oh, there's a little scrap of paper stuck onto the reverse side of the disc. Look. And a scribbled word or two. It looks like somebody's name. For McGilded.
McGilded? It couldn't be.
But it is, Mr. Naruhodo. A name I shall never forget for as long as I live.
But why? Why is his name on this? Okay. Alright, there we go.
Take that!
There we go. You see, the music box disc tells us all we need to know. Reads for McGilded. Mr. Magnus McGilded. The Old Bailey. Prominent man in London. Mr. McGilded was a man of unusually small stature. In fact, he was precisely the right size for that overcoat you've squeezed yourself into. Crystal clear. Okay. Alright, here we go. Was to retrieve an article left behind by the late Magnus McGilded. It was pretty good.
Yeah, we were kind of, yeah. It's just hard because, like, when you speak on Discord, it ends up, like, muting the other person's voice. Like, it cuts it off, you know?
Oh.
Well, that's how it is for me. So, like, if I speak and you're speaking at the same time, then the audio, like, cuts itself because it wants to prioritize my voice.
Right, so you can't hear me speaking.
Yeah, it'll just, like, cut in between, so it sounds really awkward. And then, like, because it's being cut, I'm like, oh,
I see.
Oh.
That wasn't too bad, though. That was pretty good.
Well, Mr. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear in these circumstances.
Mr. Sholmes, I'm afraid there's something very troubling on my mind.
Pray tell, Mr. Soto.
Well, according to what Mr. Windibank told us earlier, today was the final day on which the coat could have been redeemed, was it not?
Yes, ma'am, that is correct. Today would be precisely 2 months since it was first deposited.
Well, today is 15th April, so 2 months ago today...
Would have been 15th February, sir. That's right. It's all carefully recorded in my ledger.
deposited at 10:30 p.m. I see. What? But that suggests...
Yes, 15th February.
is precisely the day on which the omnibus murder took place.
And 10:30 in the evening is precisely the time at which the terrible events were unfolding.
Suggestive is not the word. It would seem the matter is entirely beyond coincidence. You are, of course, at liberty to make whatever outlandish deductions you choose. However, I must insist you hand over the music box disc now. It would be a terrible shame for you to return to your native land in a box.
Well, I'd get to see Cosma again, so... Ugh, what do I do?
I want to say absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Fuck 'em!
Fuck 'em.
There are some things a man must protect at all costs. This may well be one of those things. Then again, maybe not.
Hold it!
Who's holding it? Oh. Mr. Winterbank. This is my shop! I can't allow any harm to come to my customers. If that were to happen, I should have to take my own life! Mr. Winterbank, no.
Alright, that's enough.
Oh, hello.
Inspector Gregson.
Inspector? That's right, Sunshine. The alarm was raised on one of our dedicated emergency lines. So we got here as fast as we could. Now, what's all this about, huh?
Oh, praise be! You're here at last! I was moments away from forfeiting my own life in my very own establishment.
It would seem you have the upper hand. Right, you lot have got some explaining to do. I don't appreciate being bothered with some petty argy-bargy.
I want fish and chips.
I know, I might get some tomorrow.
Yes.
Petty? Mr. Winterbank very nearly met with his end.
Yeah, by his own gun, as far as I could tell.
Oh dear.
And the whole of Britain could meet with his end if I don't get to the bottom of this case I'm supposed to be working on.
What? What on earth is the case, Inspector?
Spare no detail, Gregson. So I can tell all of Britain. I might have said a little too much. No matter, it's nothing to do with you lot. Anyway, sir, you're gonna have to come with me down to the station. But of course, Inspector... Ah!
Oh, goodbye.
He's getting away! Get after him, lads! Whistle the beat officer too!
Sir!
There's been a spate of deaths at pawn shops around here recently. So we fit in emergency buttons underneath the counters for brokers to let us know when there's trouble.
Oh, Inspector, I was very worried there for a while. Very worried indeed.
Now then, Mr. Permanently in mourning.
Oh, yes? I am permanently in mourning, thank you for asking.
I'll be taking that whatever it is and McGilden's down to the yard, thank you very much. So hand it over.
Oh, yes, of course.
No, don't! Don't give it to him. It's mine. That is mine.
Sorry, miss. But anything belonging to McGilden is asked to be taken in as evidence now.
As evidence?
If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate?
Capitulate.
Sorry, I thought you were done saying the word for a second.
It's all yours, Inspector.
We're very clearly permanently in mourning since we still have this layout. Yeah, it's never leaving. It might leave when we start in TGS2, but as of right now, I miss him so deeply and dearly. Ah. And so we handed Mr. McGilded's disc over to Inspector Gregson, and were summarily turfed out of the shop and onto the street. To be continued. We're 5 minutes early.
Yeah, good stopping point.
Yeah. I will never get over the loss of our king. It's true. It's true. I'll save my current progress. Investigation part 2. Well, that's it. Yeah, that's a good stopping point. Thank you for joining us, everyone, for the last DGS stream, possibly, potentially, of 2021. I don't know if, Jed, if you want to do one on the 29th.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, after this week, I'm on winter break until like the second week of January, so I'm practically free any day.
Okay. See, I'm not sure because that's like right in the middle of the only week that I am not home for the holidays. So I don't know. I will let you know. But we're not.
Yeah, it's up to you.
This very well could be the last DGS stream of 2021. So thank you for joining me and Jet. Jet, thank you for joining me as well.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And yeah, I guess I'll say on my Twitter or something. Just keep an eye on Twitter or Instagram. But yeah, we will have another Spirit of Justice stream this Saturday. And that one's going to be, of course, 4 p.m. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope if I don't see you before New Year's and Christmas, have a happy holiday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a very happy New Year. And I will see you all you guys when I see you. Okay? Goodbye, everyone.
All right, good night. Have a good holidays, everyone.